Everybody, it is March 4th, 2024, and I am apparently back in GRS Montreal. This is my first fight of recovery during my phalloplasty surgery. Yes, I was asked to return due to amount of buildup of, I don't know if it's fluid or just swelling of the area. Yes, so I just arrived. It's 8:53 and going to see what's going on. For the last 48 hours, which is 2 days, I've returned back to Montreal, not to Montreal, Toronto, to continue my recovery. But my recovery somehow took a turn, and instead of me getting even more better, as in strong I was doing, I guess my body wanted to stay in Montreal. But as soon as I landed in Toronto, I was faced with difficulties, whereas I keep swelling in the surgical area and it started to get very painful, and I didn't know if I could take any more of it before it get any worse. So I contact my surgeon with a few photos of the surgical area and stuff like that, which were now concerning, and they requested me to come as soon as possible, which I spoke to them yesterday, and I left out this morning around 3 a.m. and it's now 8:56, and I've just not too long shortly arrived to see how everything is going or what's the next step to my recovery. I never said it would be easy. Not every day will be at my best. Like I would tell anybody that would ask, I'm up one day and I'm down the other. I never know how it's going to play out, but we can only hope and pray for the best. And that's a safe recovery, right? Who would have thought I would be returning back so soon, just 48 hours into returning back to Toronto? I think my body does not accept Toronto's healing at all. But it's just amazing how a week ago I was in this place, and 48 hours ago I left this place. I'm back all over again. But I'm not losing faith. I'm still in good courage and of good strength that anything is possible. And to God is my healer. Okay, let's do a little brief talking until the doctor reach. But this is the exact same room that I came in when I had my buildup of fluid of my chest surgery. And Snapchat just reminded me that it was around the same time that I came to check the doctor as well. So I have no doubt in my mind that this could be fluid, and I'm hoping that is the issue that is causing the swelling and the uncomfortness about, it's swollen to the point where it's like difficult when closing the legs, which will draw pain because you wear pants, you walk and stuff like that. So that's my concern in every which way. I'm not nervous about the surgery itself because everything still looked beautiful as it is. Like, I don't regret the surgery at all. No one said that it would be easy. Some people have a breeze, some people have one or two little bumps here and there, but hey, I didn't put nothing past it. It was a possibility. It's been 48 hours of me being out of Montreal into Toronto, and where I am recovering, most doctors and nurses does not know of a procedure or had training on phalloplasty surgery. So In any case of emergency or anything, I will have to return back to Montreal where I got it done. And just as I did, left out this morning around 3 a.m., got here a little after 8, and now I'm waiting for the surgeon to come out of surgery to check on me and let me know what is what. And from there, I hopefully by the grace of God will be headed back to Toronto to finish a great and wonderful recovery. And the next time I will, hopefully by the grace of God. Well, let's see what the surgeon has to say. Now you're wondering if I'm nervous. Pretty much. Who won't be nervous? This is chapter 2 of my transition, and this is my first fight in recovery, and let's see what happens. Yes, by the grace of God, that everything will go well, and the next time I will return will be to go on my stage 2 of the stage 3 procedure. Yes, other than that, like I said, I'm going to keep you guys updated, good or bad, rough or tough. I'm going to do it. The last 48 hours were not the best, dealing with a lot of swelling and hard to walk and discomfort and stuff like that. So communicating back and forth with Montreal lead them to ask me to come. And this is why I'm here. I got a call yesterday stating to come down to look at the surgical area to make sure everything is good, and stuff like that. So I'm here. The swelling is a little bit concerning. So most likely I'm thinking the drain is going to be installed. It has to be the drain. It has to be a drain either installed or fluid being taken out of it, which I don't have any problem, because better the drain goes into take the fluid out than it building up causing any problems. So sooner than later. It's been 2 days in, so I'm not too big of a worry, but yeah, I'll keep you guys updated once I've already seen the surgeon on how everything is going. Still in a positive mind. I'm still happy and still going strong. I'm not losing that faith, and you should not lose that faith in me as well. It's your boy Trey, and this is my life story, and I'm a trans man, and this is my chapter 2 of my transition, which is bottom surgery. This is my first big fight in recovery. Stay tuned. Hi everybody, it's your boy Trey, and I am back to give you guys an update on my visit back to Montreal. I'm now headed back to Toronto at Sherbourne to finish my recovery. But yeah, I was asked to come back after a large amount of fluid build up. What was starting to happen within the last 48 hours, and because of the buildup of fluid, it was like painful, so I contacted my surgeon, the nurses and everybody, and they were like, okay, come on down so we can take a visual look of the surgical area to make sure that everything is still good and intact and still going on like it should. So I came down and I had my visit. So I had visit the surgeon, and they take a look at the area, they look at everything, they said it's great, it looks very good, everything is still intact, it's still going down the right track, apart from the little infection from the surgical area that I had got, but it was so minor till it did no damage, and it was easy to fix. I also had a little bit of the fluid drained out of the phallus. So after that, it was like almost like everything went back to its norm. In some cases people develop water or liquid fluid in their
having a big surgery, and somehow it always be me, because it also happened with my top surgery as well. But I got through that, and I got through this, so I can say I'm up and running again and do feel alive. And yeah, like I said, it was no bad, nothing towards the surgery that was detrimental. It was like literally nothing. Everything is still in a perfect sailing of movement. It's going great, so I can't really complain. I don't think I would ever, but everything is still going great, and I am happy and grateful that through all I've went through and faced, that God still brought me out of each and everything in a great way. So I'm grateful, and with that being said, I would like to say thanks to my Father above.